And here we are again. Hello everyone, it is an absolute pleasure to be back. I know, I'm sure you all missed me. How's it going, chat? How are you all doing this fine evening? Welcome, come on in to Club Netherbrand. I missed you all. Hello, Zanny. That's me, that's me. Hi. I hope you're all doing well. I've had a lovely day. I've been kicking back and relaxing for the most part, give or take. Believe it or not, I do have this horrible tendency of being a workaholic. So as much as I say I'm relaxing, it also means that I'm working on one hand and relaxing with the other. Greetings. Oh, and I recognize quite a few of you from debut. How lovely. Look at you coming back for another taste. Aren't you all the sweetest? Oh, workaholic. What? Zanny's voice. Oh, it's lovely to hear. It's early morning here. It's lovely to hear your voice. Oh, wonderful. You know, I do actually have a cup of coffee with me, and I'm just going to give it a little tap. There you go. I have a little cup of coffee with me. I'm there to relax. I'm there to have a little sip. So why not wake up with me? The F-boy laugh, I'm going to cry. I know. Believe it or not, I inherited it. It runs in the family. It's an Incubus thing. Can I have some coffee? Oh, more than welcome to. I adore coffee. I actually love coffee. That's one of the things about me that I really do love. When I was young, I mean, really young, I think maybe, 115, I started getting really into coffee. I had this really big coffee phase to the point where I actually asked, Mummy and Daddy Demon to buy me a set of fancy coffee. They got me this Blue Mountain blend when I asked for it. These little boxes, how do I describe them? They were these little boxes that had different coffees from around the world in them. There was Blue Mountain, there was something like Oak Valley, or, oh, Micro Roll. Hi there, Zanny. Happy 2.0. Have a lovely day. You have such an adorable laugh. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I really hope this is a delightful 2.0 for the two. Berry, I didn't get to say this yesterday, but congrats on debut, Zanny. Oh, thank you so much, Berry. Honestly, it was an absolute pleasure to get to debut in front of all of you. I cannot convey just how much I enjoyed all of it. But before we go on, oh goodness. Thank you, Alicia the Heart. Thank you so much. Congrats on the debut. Thank you again. I actually do have something to say really quickly, which was last time as I was ending stream, a couple of people sent small tips and donations that were cut off by the ending screen, and I just wanted to take the time to thank again Alicia the Heart as well as Milkte for their donations in the last stream. I don't want to go on without having proper thanks given to the people who have given, something. It's disingenuous and it's rather rude if you do go on and you forget about that thing. And to be honest, it's one of my pet peeves. So I just wanted to take the time to say that. No, it's not sweet of me. It's not sweet of me, okay? It's basic politeness. But without further ado, I had another little slideshow set up for all of us, which I thought we could go through. Don't worry though. It's only 4 slides. Don't worry. I know slides aren't exactly sexy, but it's a little bit more personal. It's a little more about me personally. Me getting to know you, you getting to know me over whatever this mysterious purple bottle is. I'm unsure. One of my bartenders left it here and I haven't had the guts to touch it. So, let's slide on in. What kind of coffee am I drinking? Black. Hello. As you can tell, I'm a rather large fan of business style presentations. Makes me feel like I'm in a very formal environment, like I'm a club owner, which I am. So, to begin with, debut 2.0. Hello again. Now, I'm surprised to see you back here after last time. I thought once would have been enough for you. But here you are. Oh, yep, I love black coffee. Dark as the night, bitter as my ex. Although I feel like the black coffee doesn't come at me with a stiletto. But with that, let's get into the slides, shall we? First of all, Anime that I adore. I didn't speak about this the first time around. I wanted to keep things very on point during the debut. I wanted to keep things very tight, very, very to the point, you know? But I decided now it's my time. It's my time with you. And after all, you can always judge a man by the quality of his anime. That's just a fact. You can judge a man by the quality of his anime, and if it's not up to standard, then it's very simple. Leave him alone. Okay? It's a very clear thing. Based Neon Genesis Evangelion goated. Indeed. I thought we'd go through the list really quickly and just gently chug one through one, and then see where we end up. Of course, Neon Genesis Evangelion is number one. That is my absolute favorite anime. I adore it. The whole human instrumentality dilemma of, you know, Shinji and Kaoru and Asuka and Rei, and obviously it has fighting robots, and that's something that Roscoe and I have in common. We both love robots that punch things, and I think there's something rather great to that. Overlord, what else is there to say? It's a great little overpowered protagonist in a video game, but doesn't do it in the Sword Art Online way. Not to dunk on Sword Art Online, it defined a genre and also brought anime to really the Western mainstream, or was a large part of it. But to be quite fair, you know, know when to stop. Know when to stop. But with that in mind, ReZero, Life in Another World. I adore that. Ram and Rem, they are two of my beloveds. I just cannot. I love Ram and Rem. Rem. And Subaru as well is wonderful, and it's great. It's great. There's something about just the cuteness combined with the wait, who's Rem? No, don't pull that on me. Don't pull that on me. Don't pull the who's Rem on me. Don't pull the who's Rem on me. Oh goodness. I didn't have the little alert box set up on the screen. But don't worry. I can still see it. Don't worry. It is, I will just have a quick little look. I will correct that in but a moment. And of course, a huge thank you to Rani no Tenshi. Oh, couldn't find this last night. Congrats on the debut, Zanny. Thank you so much to Rani no Tenshi. Thank you so much. Holy heck, heavens. I'm an Incubus, I don't even know why I'm referencing the heavens, but thank you so much. Oh, thank you. But yes, the debut was huge. I really enjoyed it. It was phenomenal, and I don't think there's a way I'm still getting over it, to be quite honest, you know? But on top of that, Inuyasha. I adore Inuyasha. One of my cousins, one of my sweet Hellion cousins got me into Inuyasha, and I've been unable to let go ever since. I actually absolutely have come to quite like it. You know, Inuyasha, the jumping, the yelling, the screaming. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Now, I said to everyone the first stream, I'm a sucker for romance. I love it. You give me bonus points if it's tragic. Tear my heart out and feed it to me. I adore romance and I adore cyberpunk, and the doomed romance of it all is on Shakespearean proportions. Romeo and Juliet, Othello. No, give me David and Lucy any day. Yes, you have my heart, sir. Indeed. Psycho-Pass. Well, I love Psycho-Pass, of course. Psycho-Pass is a classic. You can't go wrong with Psycho-Pass. I love sci-fi. It's something where the sci-fi and the idea of like this authoritarian mind state is awesome. It's something, it's so strangely familiar, yet so close, yet so everything. And of course, The Ancient Magnus's Bride is my comfort anime. So if I want to just lay in bed for a bit with a warm cup of cocoa and watch something that makes me feel good, and I get to see little things that aren't really terrible, and there's the big Magnus with the skull face. He's adorable. Psychopaths made me and my GF date. Oh, now look at that. I said, you can tell a potential partner by their choice in anime. It's a very, very clear part of the human identity. I've learned this the hard way, okay? I've learned this the hard way. But yes, on to the next slide. I don't want to bog you down too much. And that is my favorite games ever. Now, you can't have anime without games, you can't have games without anime, and sometimes you get games wrapped in anime, and sometimes you get anime wrapped in games. But I absolutely adore, these are like my top 5 favorite games, and that is that is Fallout New Vegas, which I love. I purely because of the amount of hours of content I got out of it. It is something I adore. Alan Wake. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I love it, love it, love it. It's great. The psychological torment, the classic, guy looking for his taken wife, the loss, the everything. It's great. Dark Souls 3. Well, I said last night, gaming masochist. I love games that hurt me. They get me all, but it's definitely part of it. I adore games that take me to that place where I just have to struggle on, because the achievement of when you finally do it, when you finally beat the boss that's been handing your ass to you on a platter for 3, 6, 9, 50, however many hours straight, is just such an incredible high to me. Have I played Resident Evil? Oh, I've played Resident Evil. I've played Resident Evil 7, the remake. I've played a couple of the more recent remakes, and I've played Revelations. I loved Revelations when I was a kid. When I was a little demonling, again, time works differently in the underworld. I actually had this game store which I found, which would let young little demons buy games that were too old for them, provided that you said it with enough confidence and made sure to say when the old gentleman behind the counter went, let me do the voice. You over 18, kid? You go,
Why, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am in fact over 18. Can you not tell?
and then you pay the money and then go. And it was good, But they would do all of these little Nintendo DS games and Nintendo 3DS games, and they were the only ones that I could really afford as a kid. So what I would do is Victorian Child Zanny. Victorian Child Zanny is going to be a thing. I love Victorian Child Zanny. Just like,
please, sir, might I have a Nintendo Switch game?
that. Yes, I feel that as every British store owner speaking to a British person. It's true though that there's a certain sound, like the sound. But yes, and of course Elden Ring, shot straight to the top. I loved Elden Ring. Elden Ring was something that I'd waited on for so long, and I actually know Roscoe and I have had several conversations about Elden Ring. We had a rather heated debate, I believe night before. I believe it was just before debut, where I mentioned that I could beat Roscoe in PvP. Roscoe disagrees. We will settle this via Mortal Kombat. May I ask your opinion about Blythe? Oh, the Wolfman. The Wolfman, he's such a bro. I love him. He's such a brother. He's so close, and he's so good and wonderful. Can I do a girl voice? I can try.
I can try. Maybe somewhere up here, maybe. Somewhere there, maybe? Thereabouts?
Maybe. Roscoe versus Zander stream when? Zangella. OMG. Oh. Have I done a thing? Oh goodness. Zanderella. Wait, stop. So you're making me laugh too much. Zendaya. Okay. Back to serious. Back to serious mode. Zendaya. Someone make a note of Zendaya. Someone make it. The next slide. Death Stranding. Love it. Good. Norman Reedus and the fetus. It's great. My random cute things. I love. my random. I'm sorry. There we go. Here we go. Random cute things that I love. What made me come up with my name? That's actually a really interesting one. So I actually came up with, well, I dare say I came up with the way that mortals pronounce my name off of several different factors. Of course, it's demonic by nature, so it's more of a sound set of guttural hisses if you're actually saying what my real name is, but we're not getting facetious. But with this, I combined, first of all, this is terrible, but the Netherbrand part came to me in a dream. It was very in there. It was, I don't know, I just had it. It just came to me in a dream. And the Zander part was simply because of the fact that there was a musician that I rather liked, whose full name was Alexander. And I was like, oh, if I just chop off the part there, then there you go. And yes, random cute things I love. Metal dice. As everyone knows, I am a Dungeons and Dragons daddy, Dungeons and Dragons dude, and I love just playing. I love playing nerd books and just collecting TTRPG manuals and absolutely just making that and just creating campaigns and doing those things. I love. I made a poor choice of words there. I made a very poor choice of words. But I love TTRPGs. They are a huge passion of mine. And I love dice engines and just talking about them. And part of it is metal dice. I'm a dice goblin, a dice gremlin. I like having them. I like owning them. I like touching them. I like feeling them. I actually have a set next to me right now. And I just like having them. They're just kind of neat. You know, the classic, like the Simpsons meme where it's like, I just think they're kind of neat, you know, and I like that. Fluffy blankets. I love them. Adore them. I own, how many do I own? 1, 2, 3, 4 fluffy blankets. All of them go on the bed. It has to look like a hunter's lodge with the amount of fluff that's there. But it's fluff. It's not real fur. I'm not a fan of real fur. Feels too cruel. I'm an incubus, and even I think real fur is too cruel. But apart from, okay, the fur on my shoulder though, the fur on the shoulder is real, but that's because of the fact that the hell beast was trying to kill me for it. It was trying to kill me, and it was a him or me situation. So this is more of a trophy than anything. But fluffy blankets, very comfy. You're literally so right with everything. It's unreal. I know, didn't you know? I'm right about everything. It's a well-established fact. Yay for fluff. Indeed. W Incubus. W, my sweet Netherlings. All of you have been obscenely kind to me. The absolute sweet patrons that have made their way to Club Netherbrand have been far above anything I could have anticipated nor imagined. So thank you all. But I also love nerd books, so TTRPGs, but also books like Dune, books like 66 Shadow Street. Dean Koontz is a very, very cool author who I was really into for a while. I've read some of the Lord of the Rings. I was very into Stephen King for quite a while. I'm an avid book reader. The Reclamation Cycle by Peter V. Brett was another set of books that I read, and I got very, very into those for a while. It was definitely a thing. I am a strong book reader, and I do like to kick back and enjoy a little cup of good coffee and you know, reading glasses. I used to have reading glasses when I was a little demonling, but my eyes fixed themselves. I used to have to wear these big thick glasses. I used to have like these big thick rimmed glasses with the big lenses, and it was because I could barely see. I was like so nearsighted. I could barely see, and I had to wear these corrective lenses. And honestly, it was kind of part one of the transformation. The glasses come off, the Incubus comes on. But no, I was probably about 7 or probably 70 or 80 when I finally got those glasses off. But I used to be such a stupid child. When I say stupid child, I mean young Zanny had no self-preservation instinct, because the glasses, these big thick rimmed glasses, they used to have lens, they had a lens that would fall out every time. Over time, it would just fall out. You know, it would just be you'd just be going about it, like plonk, and it would be on the desk when I was at school. So my way of checking whether or not my glasses still had their lens in, it was to see if I could poke myself in the eye. It was to see if I could poke myself in the eye. And knew it. No, Mr. Netherbrand. The amount of times I have the vivid memory of me just poking myself in the eye as a child to see if I still have my glasses. How silly you are, Zanny. I think that's the thing. I like the fact that, you know, I can sort of turn on a dime. You know, I can turn around and say, "Welcome to Club Netherbrand. I hope you never leave." 1 minute, and then I can say, "I used to love poking myself in the eye as a child." And it's a contrast that works. Oh, and of course, lavender. I love lavender. The smell of lavender is just perfection. Put it in the same room as me and I will be gone in 15, 20 minutes. I will just be like, and just out. Are you sure you didn't touch that bottle? I'll have you know, I am perfectly sober. The stream where I drink happens on Friday. I have Friday night drinks queued up. And by the way, be excited for Friday night drinks. It's like a super, super duper impromptu Zatsudan where I'm going to be sitting here and opening a bottle of the good stuff while I spill the tea with all of you. And of course, rings. I am very particular about my jewelry, in case you couldn't tell. Just have a look at me, you know, all of the chain and the leg and the eyes up, eyes up. I'm only joking. It's more than fine. But I absolutely just love rings and piercings and all of that. Looking wonderful, sir. What's the chat's mascot? Oh, we'll have to decide on that. Eyes up, no. But definitely rings and jewelry. I actually have a number of pieces of jewelry and rings that were passed down from a good old grandmother Netherbrand, and she left me a wide variety of rings and these absolutely wonderful pieces that look wonderful on, you know, like a man as well as a woman, and I absolutely adore wearing them. There's something about just this very 1920s human art deco style which I adore wearing. It's something that just makes my heart sing, and something about art deco, art nouveau has a place in my heart because of that. And it's very cute. Fan mascot should be a fluffy demon. Now that's a decent idea. But I love that. Obviously, I'll say that falls under heirlooms. I love cats. They're great. And I love dogs too, but I adore cats. These angry little balls of fur. Zaddy, what pronouns to use? I'm a he, him, but you know, I just vibe with it mostly. But yes, I love cats. Absolutely adore cats. They're fluffy little balls of murder, and they remind me of me. Maybe that's why I like Roscoe so much. Anyway, let's not lead into that too much, but I adore cats. I've actually got into this sort of point where I used to live with cats. I've lived with cats for the past, let's say, through two years. I don't have any with me now, unfortunately. My darlings are away, but I'm a cat uncle. I'm not a cat dad, but I'm a cat uncle. My friends will always own cats, or my housemates or my roommates or those who I'm around will own cats. And the cats will end up liking me more than their owners. And the owners will become rather mad. I have 2 cats. Any breed I prefer. I don't have breeds of cats I prefer, but I like color schemes. I like color schemes. I like cats that have little socks. I like cats that have little socks on. Cats with little socks on. Those are the perfect ones, where they have the little the little paws with the mittens. Yes. You will get it. Okay, you get it. I'm seeing people get it. Right. Petition to sign to become Xander's cat. Oh goodness. I have to admit, cats and I have a lot in common. The kind of together demand attention, be very needy, proceed to bite you, and then just walk away as soon as you give it to us. That feels very on the line with us. You have cat costumes. I mean, you've seen the ears for Neander Netherbrand. You've seen the ears for Neander. I might break him out on a good occasion. If you haven't seen Neander Netherbrand, head over to my Twitter. On Twitter, I have cat ears, and it's adorable. And of course, second to last, book smell. I love books. The addition of tablets to the modern world was great, but give me real books. I need them. I need the physical item in my hand, the smell, the touch, the taste, not the taste. No, don't taste books, but just the feeling of them, the tactile intricacy of just holding a book. It's better. And of course, romance. I'm sort of a sucker for romance, I guess, maybe. I am somewhat of a sucker for a good romantic story, especially one that's tragic. Maybe one that ends with heartbreak, but I love the highs and the lows. Maybe it's the Incubus side of me, but what can I say? I do have a thing for romance, and maybe one day I'll be stood in front of someone's window with a boombox over my head saying I messed up, but who knows? Until then, I'm just going to keep being free and breezy. Now, one more thing. What happened to my other wing? Oh, that's a very good question. Love happened to my other wing. That is the last of these particular little questions, but we do have something after this, so we're going to have a little talk, and then we're going to roll into some quizzes. I know it's going to be interesting. So, quizzes, the Omegaverse quiz, so we can all finally figure out what I am. Lore drop indeed. You want to know the story? I suppose so. It was not long after I arrived in the human world. I'd stolen the crystal from my parents. I'd done what I'd done. Unfortunately, young Zander had not quite made the assertion that he had never had to hunt for himself. He'd never had to feed for himself, and he'd never had to do things for himself, as shocking as that is. It was while I was attempting to get by that I ran into another of my kind. And how darling she was. A shapeshifter by any other name. The way she would change one form to the next. Beautiful. The two of us had a rather quick bond, not just as incubi, but as people. Or succubi, or I suppose what's the plural for demons, but as people. unfortunately, it seemed that we were somewhat of a burn too hot pair. We tore through the world, leaving everything in our wake that we could. Unfortunately, that attracted the attention of those of a more holy disposition. It was while we were midway through a hunt that we were ambushed. My beloved, gripped by a paladin, the sword of Damocles about to be brought down upon her head. I made the foolish decision to shelter her with my wing. From that day on, something changed. I naturally ripped out the paladin's throat and got by, saving my beloved. However, I knew that something had to change. Something had to be different. I needed to protect those I loved. I needed to keep them close to me. I needed to spin a web that would mean that I could never allow any to be hurt again. So the idea of a club came to me, Club Netherbrand. A beating heart, a hunting ground where I might hunt my prey, but also find out every last secret I could. My beloved loved her freedom more than anything. And with this, I thought it would ensure our peace together for eternity. She didn't tell me when she left. Simply a note in the late of night. My love had become a cage. Inadvertently. My desire to protect all that I cared for had smothered what we once had. And thus, I realized I simply needed to not just take the club, take the world we knew, but instead, everything. Everything is my own. And thus, Club Netherbrand became my one true love. And in turn, all of you. Now, that's a time that's long behind. I met the other boys since then, and of course the natural 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 transformation came about, but I'm in a different world now, and a fresh world to conquer. And on that note, I think we should do something a touch silly. What do you say? Hugs, King? Oh goodness, you're all very sweet. Verge of tears, 𝓂𝓸𝓾 for life. Yes, the boys. Sad story, but happy ending. It's not about the story. It's about the ending. It's about realizing who you are outside of the love, outside of the torrid romance. And in the end, I realized that instead of sinking my teeth into a lover, I could sink my teeth into life. And I suppose all of you at some point. But who wants to do something silly with the Omegaverse quiz? Yes, exactly. It's the journey, the destination, all of that. Now, as we dive in, we're going to go to the gaming screen. Ooh. I don't think I've shown off this screen before. Ooh. Here we go. This is the screen. This is the screen. It's lovely. So this is a absolutely wonderful little here. There we go. This is a wonderful little screen that we have all set up, which is kind of exclusively my thing, and it's great. It's for playing games when we need an overlay, and I've been meaning to just absolutely finally get around to showing this off. It's great, and there we go. And of course it works. There we go. Chat's covering my pretty face. Don't worry, I fixed it. Just dive out from behind. It's okay. But it's a wonderful little overlay, and I'm able to turn around and do this. And set up our little quest through the Omegaverse quiz. Now, I've seen people quite curious about what I am, what I could be, whether I'm an alpha, an omega, something else. And actually, this isn't the right one. Oh, that's not the right one. Let's go with Here it is. Okay. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a quick, window. There we go. So we are going to be showing off the, wrong thing again. Oh goodness. That's the chat again. Don't worry. It's a tiny bit of scuff. It's okay. The scuff is only natural. The scuff is fine. We will go through and I have a backup plan. I will use love scuff. I'm pretty, but I'm not always the smartest, I will admit. And then that. There we go. Hua. And then there we go. And then we'll order and then move to bottom. Hopefully that's not where the Omegaverse quiz sends me. Here we are. And there. Wonderful. So, this is the Omegaverse quiz. For those of you who don't know, it's become rather popular online lately. Whether it's the quiz to find out whether you are an alpha, a beta, or an omega as part of the Omegaverse. Now, whether or not, and I have to admit, I did steal this idea from a certain dog boy, Mary. I loved it, but I go full on submissive omega. But I absolutely adore this. I want to see what I am, and I thought you would all enjoy coming along on this journey with me. So here we go. And with that, what is my ideal partner? Now, mentioned I low-key stan. But what is my ideal partner? Tender, submissive, assertive, easily flustered, social, funny, obedient, or motherly. Chat, patrons, dear Netherlings, what is your take on this? What's your ideal partner? I think I know what my ideal is. I think I know. Oh, there's more. Protective, cuddly, and independent as well. You can select multiple, by the way. I feel like my number one is going to be funny, assertive, cuddly, kind-hearted but dominant. Good questions. Good answers. There's so much. I'm going to make myself bigger. There's so much that needs to be thought of, and I can't. I feel like I like a partner that's protective. I like a partner that would slap someone for me. You know, I feel like I like a partner where if they heard one of their friends being mean about me, she may go for their eyes. You know, like there's something about a Zander 𝓂𝓾𝓻 that is just so appealing to me. There's something very much up there. Damn or grippy sock. Hell, he asked for no pickles. Indeed. There's the grippy socks. Yes, I think I'm going to go for protective. I adore protective. That's going to be my number one choice. The grippy socks. Okay. Where would you go for a first date? Now, I have to admit, I am the first date maestro. Our options here are picnic date, movies and dinner, nighttime hike, bowling, clubbing, aquarium/zoo, their house, my house. I mean, I have to admit, I'm a first date maestro. I always find that with the first date, you don't want to go too expensive. Otherwise, it creates a weird obligation dynamic and a dichotomy between the two where there's a feeling of equivalent exchange. And like I said last time, equivalent exchange never works out well. Just ask the dog and the mother. So, with that in mind, as we look into this, I am a... What are you thinking, chat? What are you thinking? Aquarium zoo, your house, my house, your choice. Movies and a night hike. Ooh, the last two are bold. Am I getting relationship advice? Yes, I'm an incubus. That's one of my things. I can tell a story about how relationship advice works. When I was actually in Japan with Roscoe and the other lovely gentleman of the gen, there was an extremely hilarious moment where I gave Roscoe a how-to on Tinder as Roscoe saw the app on my phone. It was definitely a moment. But Tinder, yes. I wanted to see if I could squeeze in like a quick date or a bit of romance while I was there. You know, I might have been there for business, but there's always time for pleasure. So, so with that in mind, I actually used to love going to the aquarium. I love fish. Just getting to see them swim by and just sit there and watch them go from one place to another, to another, to another, living up to the Incubus name. Well, Incubus is as Incubus does. I think an aquarium is a great option because it's not expensive and it's really relaxed and it's very, very easy to be at. Huh. You're doing Kahoot with a group and your partner. Do you let them win? Would you let your partner win to feel better about themselves? Like, just no, I will kick their ass into next Tuesday. I don't see why not. If it makes them happy, I will. Them winning is disrespectful to me. Them winning is disrespectful to me. No. 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 No way. Them winning is just... If you're with someone and they ever say that second to last option, please leave. Please don't even wait for the stream to end. Put your phone in your pocket and go out the window. Just do it. Oh, hello to those just joining. Hello. Just go, for real. I will use my one wing and fly there. I'll pick you up. I'll take you out of there. I'll treat you right. What are we thinking? I think I'm thinking that if it makes them happy, I'll happily lose. I'd let them win, but only if it felt like they couldn't win on their own. Like, I'd throw a game, but I'd try hard normally and just play normal. Even the demon's too healthy for that. Yeah, if it makes them happy, I'll let them win. You asked someone out. Do you pay? Who? That's a difficult one. I'm a strong believer in splitting. But at the same time, I feel like you should put forward to pay. And then they should go, oh no, let's split. Oh wait.
Oh no, we should totally split.
And, you know, I should be like, darling, let me get the bill on this one. And she goes,
oh no, no, we should go splitsies.
And, you know, I go, okay, very well. Okay, Zendaya is back. And then we agree to go splitsies on the bill. You know, you and I, and then it feels fine. Or at the very least, you can always go with the whole I get the meal, you cover the tip type of thing. That's always nice. But yes, if I ask someone out, I pay, but splitting is fine. Indeed. There's always that sort of like, it's almost a thing where you should extend the offer, but then don't be mad if they don't counter it with offering to go splitsies. So I feel like splitsies is fine. I wouldn't say no, you're not allowed to pay, you know? How do you spend your free time? All right, Netherlings, this is going to be a bit of an invasive one. How do you spend your free time? Reading fan fiction, drawing, writing, anything artistic really. Hands-on woodworking activities. I saw that sin that was written. Being active, hiking, swimming, sports, etc. Cooking, listening to music. I mean, I could see us. I could see me. What are you thinking? Sleeping, writing, drawing, artistic things are always a good pastime, you know? I feel like I do artistic things, but then am I really artistic? Do I spend more time being artistic than I do at the gym? Because I spend 45, 1 hour, 30. I spend 2.25 hours at the gym every 5 days. So therefore, by the math, I technically do more working out than I do with this. I don't think this is one where you choose multiple. I feel like this is one where it automatically does the thing. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Okay, but I can do a 145-pound deadlift, and I'm actually really happy with that. And I can butterfly 200 pounds just on my chest from like full out to back in, which, you know, all of this takes work, especially the tattoo. All of this takes a lot of work. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It's there. It's multiple. Okay, let me try and do the multiple thing then. Let me hit. Oh yes, you can. Okay, so I'm going to say being active and the writing. Oh, that's good. Nice point out. Okay, we'll go with both. When you play open world games, what do you enjoy doing? Building, exploring, PvP. I take other people's stuff for funsies, pet collecting, flower picking, mining, farming, resource hoarding. Building's a good one. I like building, but I feel like I really enjoy exploring. You'll see it on my streams. I will just pick a direction and I'll start going, and I will be there. Pet collecting, should that be taming? I mean, who knows? I suppose collecting, taming depends on the context. I've collected some humans, but I haven't tamed them. It's rather difficult to do that. But I feel like exploring's the one for me. What's our favorite color? Oh, I like the pastels. I like the goth, but the neons are cool. But the warm colors, I like the goth colors. And let's see, which of your friends have you find your friends have a group chat excluding you? What do you do? Oh no. They do that. They're not my friends if they do that. They're not my friends if they do that. No. Immediate violence. What friends? They aren't mine. They're not mine. They're not my friends. Ignore it. People can do what they want. No. Talk about it with another friend group. I'm a little gossip. Okay, I am a little bit of a gossip. Maybe I'll. Oops. Sorry. I saw that one and I just needed to. I just gently erred my way into that one. Ayo, we are really getting into some depths here. We're really heading to some places. Where do you spend most of your time? AO3, YouTube, Spotify, Discord, Reddit, Twitter, or Facebook? AO3? AO3? I'm seeing a lot of AO3 here. Should I be expecting to find myself on an AO3 search query Zander Netherbrand in some time? Should I be expecting to find the Zander Netherbrand tag brought into existence on AO3? Yeah. Eventually. Watch watch Avalon become the new BTS of AO3. But but with that in mind, character AI, just, I'm a YouTube boy. I like YouTube. I like watching old clips of Gordon Ramsay. He yells at people and it really gives me that level of joy I need. I like old clips of Gordon Ramsay. I like watching trash TV through YouTube, like old reruns of like my 600-pound life, or like, hey Baz, thank you for the shit. You're what? You're already on AO3. There is a fic up as of now. Baz, what? What? Sorry, that was a key smash. Excuse me. Excuse me one moment. Excuse me, but one moment. Excuse me, but one moment. I need to type very quickly. Just go to my favorites. 3. What is this? I need to see this chat. We're going on an adventure here. We're going on an adventure. Zander Netherbrand. Oh, it's real! It's real! Oh, whoa! No. Warning audio to the Vultures started by Lurkers. Zander Netherbrand x Lucian Lunaris. Zander Netherbrand, Lucian Lunaris. Established relationship. Vampire x Incubus. Aphrodisiac's blood drinking. One shot. I no plot. Oh, hello. I cannot show that. I cannot show. Next question. Okay, I like YouTube. Do you guys like YouTube? I like YouTube. Pick your ideal superpower. And pick your ideal superpower. Mind control, invisibility, shapeshifter, healing, super strength, pyrokinesis. Baz, thank you for pointing that out. Pyrokinesis, talk to animals, immortality. Sorry, I'm still reeling from that. I haven't even touched my coffee. Goodness. Little sippy sip. So, I'm a fan of immortality. I like immortality. Immortality is very fun. I feel like the ability to just not die is great. It's a curse, but it also means that you can sort of do ridiculous stuff, and I quite like that. Black coffee is the bomb. It's true. Immortality. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Flame. I loved it. Yes. How do you handle stress? Violence. Journal, art, take a walk, cry my feelings out, abuse others about. Who is this quiz made for? Who is this quiz made for? Vent to others, ignore it and it'll eventually go away. I just have to ignore it and it won't matter. I want to say, vent to others. I like venting to others. The violent, you can tell which options are the dominant alpha. Oh, those poor Omegas left at the pound. I feel like I vent. I'm always terrible when people vent to me. I'm always like, that's so sad. Can we flirt? Like, if flirting made people feel better, then I would just flirt full time, you know? But I don't know how to make people feel better without flirting with them. So we're gonna say that I just vent to others. Say 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. You're 100% an Omega. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay? There are some things in life we can't take back. Don't say that. Please. It's too late for me, but it's not. I mean, it's not too late for me. There's still a chance. Maybe. Ooh, there I go again. Teehee. But what's your role in a group project? I like to be in charge. I do whatever needs to be done. I do the bare minimum. I make sure everyone else does their shit. Group. Nobody wants to group with me. LMAO. I feel like I do whatever needs to be done. But also I don't like group projects. I really don't like group projects. I have this like experience of just, or this inbuilt fear of like everyone else not doing anything and then just leaving it all to me, because I'm the only one that doesn't want to fail and get bad grades. So I have this like inbuilt fear of just someone leaving the project and just being like, oh, you could do, Zanny cares about his grade.
You're like, oh, Zanny cares about his grade, but no one else cares about it. We don't care about our grade, so let's just leave it all to him.
You know, it's like, no. Dislike. I'll do what needs to be done. There's always one or two. You're completely right. I'm scared because my self-esteem could never. Bro is relatable. Or I accidentally don't do it enough and I feel, right? The voice. Listen. Incubi are shapeshifters by definition, okay? Incubi are shapeshifters by definition. We ebb and we flow. And sometimes we turn around and have one voice, and sometimes we have another. And it's all about just taking it easy and seeing what there is to see, okay? We don't think too much. Somebody hire Zanny for voice acting. Who says that hasn't been done before? Now, dogs or cats? We had this conversation earlier. I love both, but I'm going to gently slip and slide into cats. I do love cats. And from there, we'll go with just cats for now. I like both. I can't hate on dogs, but I do love cats. You need to go out late at night to the store. It's pitch black and the street lights are off and the only source of lights. What do you do? Oh, you're me, Mr. Netherbrand. I like to think I try and stay somewhat relatable to all of you. You're all absolutely darling. Question 38 needs your help. Mild fear. What do you think? I simply won't go out. Why the F am I going out alone? Phone a friend. I'm scared. Who needs food anyway? Yes, I'm buff as frick. Yes, it's just a little dark. I'll make someone else go. Wait until morning. 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you for the $20. Thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. That is extremely sweet of you. Goodness. Yes. I think that 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Indeed. I feel like I'm buff. I go anyway. I'm buff, but I also want to protect people, you know? Like, I would want someone to go with me, but I'd want to feel like we were there for each other. I'm waiting until morning. Waiting until morning is totally understandable. I don't like walking alone at night, but I don't think anyone does. I don't think anyone likes walking alone at night. Yes, I'm buff as heck. You're sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating. How do you handle it? Complain to a friend? Confront them in class? We're only 16. We're only 16 of 45 through. We're going to start powering through these. We're going to start powering through these now. You're sitting in a class and your teacher's being frustrating. How are you handling it? Complain to a friend, confront them in class, complain, but make sure the teacher hears, yell at them dramatically, and way more dramatically than necessary, talk to the teacher about it after class, be passive aggressive, ignore it, give them the benefit of the doubt. I am a big complain to a friend type of guy. I love complaining to friends. What is your favorite emoticon? First of all, bottom. Bottom. You use this, you're a bottom. Then we've got the smirks, the no emoticons, only LMAO. Wow, what the hell? Hey. Wow. Sorry, what? Listen, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I give them a smiley face or one of them noses. Those smirks only, baby. Smirks only. I've been attacked. I've been attacked. Solid. Solid. Well, it's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. If you use that, then you're just a switch for the bottom lean. What country would I move to? Romania, Australia, New Zealand, Norway, Germany, France, UK, USA, Mexico, Chad, Kenya, Mongolia, England, Antarctica. As someone who has spent a duration of time in the USA, I would go to the USA again, just because everyone turns around and goes, your accent, your accent is fabulous. Like, that's so great. I love your accent. That's incredible. I love it. You're my new favorite person. I feel like just going with the USA. Chad, USA. Texas, US. Ooh, Texas, very nice, very nice. The biggest state. American Zanny. When I first actually spoke for Zanny, I put on a funny voice for him. I was like, when I first actually had to turn around and be like, whatever. I gave him a fake voice. I was like, I'm the Incubus, something like that. It was funny. We got Netherbrand, US Zander in the same stream. Let's go with US of A. What color is math? Red. Red. Math is red. It's a bad color. It's a danger color. It's not good. It's not good. No Japan is an option? True. American Santa can't hurt you. I feel like math is red. Chat, what color is math to you? Blue? Blue? Green? Green? Blue? Greeny blue? Blue, green, greeny, blue. Blue, green? Orange? Red? Absolutely red. Absolutely red. Okay. Yeah, no, we're in the same boat. Red. It's black. Oof. Do you like Andrew? Ugh. Here we go. Do I like Andrew Tate? I mean, I'm not into cults of personality, and I'm not really about drop shipping. Do whatever. Do whatever. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. Live and let live. Just do whatever. Let's see. What type of clothing do you wear the most often? What type of clothing do I wear the most often? Huh. I mean, I like to dress like a hoe. I mean, I like to. I think it looks good on me. Hoodies all day, loose-fitting, flowy clothing, very pastel clothing. The sluttiest thing on God's green earth. I want to be the most bangable bitch in the grocery store. I mean, yes. Misogyn. Why would I wear that? How would I wear that? Where do you put your arms in? Whatever I have online looks good, obviously. I'd wear something else if I was more confident. Please, this is being weird. Let's go with yeah, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Favorite trope. Okay, favorite trope. Favorite trope. Favorite trope. Looks at Xander's outfit. Honestly, looks at Xander's outfit. How could I claim anything but absolute like hodom with this? With this. I don't even have a shirt. I just have a jacket and a bunch of leather straps. Like I just have a jacket and a bunch of leather straps. I'm like a Final Fantasy character with the belts. Okay, favorite trope. There was only one bed. Found family. Enemies to lovers. Bully to lover. It's kind of pass. What are you thinking? Miscommunication. Miscommunication can be cute, but Omegaverse. I mean, that's just vanilla. PWP. What is that? Wait, I need to look this up. What is PWP? What is PWP in fan fiction? In fan fiction, what is this? Is category of first? Yes, who's first? Oh, it's this. It's that there's no plot and they're just getting straight down to it. Oh, I feel like I should have known that. Clutch my pearls. Okay. Yandere, hurt comfort, angst comfort, fake dating, arrangement. I love a good yandere. Like I said, I absolutely adore the idea of a yandere grippy sock GF. Adore that. You're learning a lot. I can choose multiple. Okay, yandere and enemies to lovers. And Omegaverse. I'm choosing three. These are my three. Which of these fanfics would you read based on the tags? Okay, chat, come with me on this journey. Major character death, angst, hurt, no comfort, found family, terminal illness, comfort, no hurt, sick fic, wing fic, tooth rotting fluff, idiots in love, graphic depictions of violence, kidnapping, Stockholm syndrome, no hurt, that, strangers to lovers, flower shop AU, no beta, we die like men. Oh, tattoos as well. Sorry, I saw flower shop AU, and that's something I'm a little weak for. I'm a tiny bit weak for flower shop AUs, okay? I'm a tiny bit weak for flower shop AUs, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. What is flower shop? It's literally just it's literally just flower shops. It's just sweet things. It's very sweet and innocent and romantic. You're walking through a public space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there at the moment. The attacker looks to be more muscular than you. Doubt. What do? I join in. This beta probably deserves it. I stand there indecisively and turn around. I step in and get beat up immediately. I ignore it and walk quickly past. I step in and try and make the attacker back off. I try telling the attacker to run when they come towards me. LMAO doubt. I feel like I'm just going. I'm going to be a peacemaker. The other boys will tell you I'm a bit of a comforter. As soon as one of them needs any type of comfort, I'm there with my wing wrapped around them, being like, "It's okay, darling. It's okay. You're valid." I have to admit that is a thing. And we're over halfway. We're well over halfway now. Okay, we're gonna do another rush through them. We're gonna gear up and go jet set radio on it. You know what, to try and make the attacker back off. Mama Zanny, I have to admit, okay. Between you and me, really, really quickly, between you and me, really, really quickly here, like between you and me, look, let me scooch down, really, really quickly. I have such like cuteness aggression towards Roscoe. I have such cuteness aggression towards Roscoe. Like I have such, everyone bullies him, and that's fine. But there comes a point where I just wrap a wing around him and I go, okay, that's enough now. He's mine. He's no bully, no bully, no bully, no bully. Like it's like you know, you have to be like, there comes a point where you've got to be there. Like, it's okay. You're there. You're my boy. You're a sweetie. I swear you are. I think it happened once when we were on the big stream with everyone, where it was Gail's quiz show stream. I think it happened once on there, where I think it was Lucy was trying to bully him, but I was like, no, I have to protect now. Zombie, it's true. Yes, I love cats and here's a kitten. That's true. What to do if you're sick and have a prior engagement? It's just a cold, I'll live. I'm sure nobody will get sick. I'm sure nobody will get sick. I go and feel guilty the whole time. I stay home and reschedule. They should be thanking me for getting my germs on them. Cool off. It's just a cold, I'll live. I'm the type to tough things out. It was like when I got a little sick while we were in Japan, and I ended up taking these Japanese anti-cold medicine things. Oh no, don't spoil question 38. Now there's been build up. It's just a cold, I'll live. Yeah, for real. Stay home and reschedule. Someone's yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? We're gonna go quick fire on these. I yell back and start insulting them. I do that. You're on the internet and have somehow managed to get yourself into an argument about something that you've come to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? Delete your original comment so that no one realizes it was you and hide in embarrassment for the rest of your life. That's probably me. Edit Wikipedia to prove I'm right. Block them. Admit you're wrong and apologize. Double down anyway. Delete the original comment. Delete. Snow covers everything. Fresh white snow. What's your opinion on Elon Musk? He's the guy that owns Twitter, right? Hey, Roscoe Graves. Hello, Roscoe. Did someone tell him about the cuteness aggression? Did someone tell Roscoe about the cuteness aggression? No. Don't tell Roscoe about my cuteness aggression. No. Don't snitch on me. Roscoe Raid. Why are we doing the Omegaverse test? We're doing the Omegaverse test because we die like men. Who? I don't know. Your friend comes out to you. What do you respond? How do you respond? I'm gay, not a competition. Thank you for telling me. I'm so proud of you. LMAO, JK. You're gay? That's kind of gay. Like, what do you mean? I don't know if I'd be comfortable being friends with them. Cringe. Listen, I'm the chaotic bisexual of a vellum. I'm taking the I'm gayer. I'm the chaotic one here. What is your favorite genre of television / books? Let's see. Romance, rom-com, sci-fi, action, slice of life, fantasy, fictional, historical fiction, horror. Let's say, I'm a sucker for romance. I like romance. If you were stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would you bring? Roscoe. Oh wait, that's not an option. Okay. Okay. Short skirt. Short skirt's not an option. All right, then Swiss Army knife. Swiss Army knife definitely works. Swiss Army knife. I feel like a Swiss Army knife would work. Not Roscoe. Mirror. Bro is being bullied? He's not. No. I would bring Roscoe with me because I need a survival Roscoe. Tell me that having a Roscoe by your side wouldn't encourage you to not die. If you were in a survival situation and you knew that you had to live, that Roscoe was next to you, that if you died, Roscoe would die with you, that would not press you on, that would not encourage you, that would not drive you beyond your very human limits to go above and beyond, to become whatever you needed to be, whatever monster, whatever animal you needed to be in order to survive that situation, because there's a Roscoe by your side. That's what I thought. Do it for him. Now. Okay, I think I went too hard on that one. You stumble across a dead body laid by the side of the road. A quick glance around tells you you're alone. What do? Is there a wallet? Panic, call the cops and report it myself, hide the body, leave it there, it's not a problem, call a friend and talk about it. There's no check for a wallet. And thus, 'tis not my problem. Oh, which aesthetic do you vibe with the most? Scene, emo, punk, goth girl, grunge? Yes, yes. Minimalism. It's okay, I guess. But I'm a clutter. I'm a clutter nutter. I like having clutter. Dark academia. That's hot. That's hot. Kawaii. Maybe. I see a lot of weird stuff with it. Solar punk. Solar punk's nice. Preppy. That's too many clothes. Cyberpunk, not the game. No, I'm not a human. I'm a void punk, glitch girl, Y2K-esque, cottagecore, monochromatic, crewcore slash gremlin core, crowcore slash gremlin core. I feel like I have a thing for punk goth emos that look very pale, are covered in tattoos, and are kind of like about to look as if they're about to die. It's great. What are you most afraid of? Rejection, abandonment, betrayal, loneliness, spiders, crows, or no, clowns, heights, a specific person, the law, or death and its inevitability. Hey, Neko! Omega, deal with it. No, Neko, no. Omega, Neko, thank you so much, but I'm not an Omega. I'm not an Omega. No, okay? I will survive. I will live. Rejection, abandonment, betrayal. I don't like loneliness. I don't like loneliness. Loneliness is scary. What time of day do you like the most? Dawn, morning, noon, evening, dusk, twilight, night, midnight. What are you guys thinking? I'm a lover of night. I'm a night creature myself. I come alive at night. I have a very nocturnal schedule. I like being awake at night. Sunrise, night. I can see the appeal with sunrise. And no. Too many people are saying Omega. This needs to change. Night owl, night for sure. Night dusk. Oh, question 38 is close. Let's say night. You've been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What do you bring? I'm invited. I'm hosting the damn thing. I'm making the main course. Nope, too much effort. Nope. I'm bringing dessert. Everyone likes dessert, right? I like dessert. Dessert is sweet. I'm bringing a side dish. I'm bringing chips. Oof, cop out. I don't know what to bring. I just woke up from my 2-hour nap. Am I late? By the way, hi, Zander. Oh, hello. Come on in. Don't worry. We're almost to the answer of the Omegaverse quiz. We're going to figure out what I am. I don't know what to bring. I'm not bringing anything. I'll bring a dessert. Desserts are easy. I like making desserts. I make one hell of a cheesecake. I'll tell you, positively sinful. Everyone likes dessert. Goodness. You've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What's the first thing you draw? Yes, the appendage. Among Us, a person, a favorite fictional character, one of your friend's OCs, a flower, a heart, big booba, animal monster, random inanimate object. I like random inanimate objects. I love them. They're great. Love that. 38. This is the one. Text your best friend / partner / group chat right now. I'm serious, and ask them if you're a cat girl or a dog girl. Doesn't matter your gender. I'm 100% serious. This quiz can wait until you get a response. Well, you're right here, Netherlings. Cat girl? Dog girl? Make your opinion heard in the chat here. This is very important. This is what I mean, life defining. Cat girl, cat girl, cat girl, cat girl, cat girl, cat girl, cat girl. Oh, I'm overwhelmingly a cat girl. Yeah. Okay. Very well. Very well. I can see that. Ask the gen mates. Ask the gen mates. Cat girl. I'm seeing an overwhelming amount of cat girl. I don't think there's any chance of there being dog girl. I feel like I've been bullied into cat girl. Which of these images resonates with you the most? Little cat, Among Us, guy, bruh moment, that, a punch, a pigeon, and skr. I feel Mario. Bruh moment. We all live in a bruh moment. Oh, but the cat. Oh, but the cat. No, I can't lie to myself. The cat comes first. Hi, ooh woo, it's Mikey's turn to ask a question. Michael Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's. What in God's name are you doing it? Oh, come on, Mikey, ask the reader a question. Wait, what? Vincent, back off, Mikey. Author-chan is mine. Jeff the Killer. What kind of cringe am I reading right now? What kind of awful 2013 AOL whatever fanfic am I reading? 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you. Furo says hi. Also, clearly the chat follows me, so you are the Omega. No, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tiki Toby G, it's like we're back in 2013. I like waffle. Girl, what the frick? Girl, what the frick? What the frick? Go see someone. Go see someone, because I don't want you seeing me. Okay, now we're at question 41. Tell me, dear test taker, how are you feeling? Honestly, it's getting a little bit long. Let's wrap this up. Let's keep this snappy. We like to keep it moving. How do you snore based on vibes? Me, or shoo, or I feel like I'm a honk shoo kind of guy. I'm definitely a honk shoo kind of guy. When in public reading smut/fluff, can you keep your face impassive? If you don't read fic in public, this won't work for you. Yes, for both. I'm very good at the classic poker face. I'm very stoned face. Is this a common thing to read fic in public? Is it a common thing to read fic in public? Is it? For an Incubus, he's a bit wholesome. I am. It's a little gap moe, but you know, I like to play both for and against my type, you know? Yeah, the chat is exploding with yes. I'm caught in a supernova of yes. Bro, where are you all from? What? Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah. What? Ooh. Okay. I'm blown away by this. There's an entire culture of reading smut on the train. I can't believe. Okay, yes for both. Which fanfic site do I read on? Oh goodness. I have to out myself. Oh goodness. Here we go. AO3. It's AO3. The tag system makes things easier. All right. What's your favorite animal? Dog/wolf, cat, bird, cow, fox, rat, possum, raccoon, monkey, lion, fish, snakes, dinosaurs, sheep/goats, tigers/cheetahs, etc. I like cats. Cats are great. I like cats. Do you guys like cats? I like cats. Monkey, raccoon, fox. All right, cats it is. Now we find out what I am. Aggressive Omega? Greetings, test taker. Take a seat if you please. You've been diagnosed with a chronic case of aggressive Omega. It's incurable, but don't get pissed off or anything. Let me explain why you've been assigned this one. As an aggressive Omega, Omegas are usually in denial and think they're alphas. Because you're quick to anger and defensive, you may think that you're an alpha. However, this is not what defines an alpha or an Omega. Control is what defines what second gender you have. The Omegas hate having control over situations and would prefer to have an alpha take care of them. You may have been forced to believe you don't want an alpha. You're vehemently against it. Take a moment and think about it. You really do. Oh no. You may ask for help sometimes, but most people are perfectly willing to help you despite your fear of being vulnerable. Please stop reading me to filth. As an aggressive Omega, you would be qualified for a solo sports job like track, golf, swimming. Please don't go near children. Please enjoy a calming hobby from your rampant anger issues. There's no coming back from this. This is how I graduate. This is what happens. You're compatible with a stoic Omega, a submissive Alpha, an independent Omega, or a caring Beta. Okay, so what was the breakdown of our questions? Aggressive Omega 17, submissive Omega 50. I don't like how one question separated those. One. I was one different answer away from. Oh, that could have gone so much worse. Dominant Alpha's in the mix. Okay. We're going to count our blessings. Let's slip and slide back to. Let's go. I've had enough. I've been bullied enough. Let's slip and slide back to the old 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Get out of here, gaming screen. Get out of here. Chat, it confirmed he's submissive and breedable. Personally, I am an Omega. Oh no. There's no coming back from that, is there? This is one heck of a debut 2.0. Although it's messy. It's certainly messy. Who knows? Maybe this stream will just never see the light of day. We don't know. Who knows? Maybe that'll be what happens. Bro got called out. Omega's in chat. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night I feel my arm, my legs. I imagine I'm an alpha. But every time I open my eyes, I'm an Omega again. Why does this happen? Omega succubus, Omega incubus could definitely be a lot worse. You could have been a submissive. It could have been Yes, the womb tattoo does do it, doesn't it? Well, but Roxwolf, thank you for the get yourself a drink after that diagnosis, King. Oh, Roxwolf, I think I most certainly do need a drink for the diagnosis. I have my coffee, but I might just have to make it a little Irish if you catch my drift. Where is my drinking buddy, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, when I need him? That's actually something that happened in Japan. Gale and I became heartfelt drinking buddies because, strangely, he and I are the only two members of Avalon who actually drink. The elf is as pure as a nun. Roscoe, I wouldn't trust Roscoe around the stuff, and Lucy, surprisingly, is very withheld on those things. He'll have like one or two or a little tipple. But the pirate and the incubus, the two of us, we actually were, I think we were getting lunch once, and we just started knocking them back. It was great. I will say that is something that we bonded over. Pure as a nun. Well, listen, I know I'm right. The only way to fix this is to get your gen mates to take the test. Well, surprisingly, I don't mean to hype everyone up too much, but the Friday stream, the Friday 𝓂𝓸𝓾, the drinks, the evening drinks with Zanny, we're getting close. We're having Gale stop by towards the end for like an hour, just under an hour. So I'm thinking that we ambush him with the test and we run off of that. I'm thinking we do that as an ambush. What are you thinking? Do you think we could have a little devilish plan? But you have to keep that just between you and me. Just between you and me. Just between you and me. We can't leak that to the gen. Okay? Can't leak that to the boys. No Lucy. No Roscoe, despite how much we love him. No Cassian. No Gale. Okay? We keep the information within Club Netherbrand. We ambush. We have our plan. What do you say? Lip seal? Let's do it. No snitches. Good, 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 good. No mouth right now. Perfect, perfect. Well then. This is the point of the stream where I think I should say we have another 10-15 minutes of just chatting, some Q&A, some back and forth, and we'll start doing the wrap up. But oh, 9.12 already? Very nice. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and everyone who stopped by. I didn't realize that we actually had the numbers here. It's a me thing personally, but I don't look at numbers while I'm doing this. I don't look at the subscriber numbers or viewership. I feel like it keeps me looser. You know, I like to stay a little loosey-goosey. Promise. What happens in Club Netherbrand stays in Club Netherbrand. Exactly. It's like Vegas. We're close to 10k though. We're really close to 10k. Considering that when we had our debuts yesterday, and people were like, I'd like to hit 10k as soon as possible. I'd like to do this. I have this goal. I have that goal. And I'm just there going, I don't have any idea what I want, but I want things to be fun. I feel like that works. NDA on the way in, NDA on the way out. It's like a content house. Zander to 10k. Zander to 10k. You know, I would not mind in the slightest if we got some Zander to 10k. Who would you want to collab with? There are many people who I would want to collab with. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. After all, Dark Overlord smite me now, but I'm a sucker for a certain dog boy who I've already mentioned. There's something about him that he's just so squishable. Just so squishable. You're pretty fun, Zander. Thank you. I like to think I'm reasonably fun. You're pretty fun too, Zander to 10k. Do you like TMing or playing more? I like both, really. It's an interesting thing. For sure. I like controlling the narrative and I like controlling the narrative and making stories for my players, but I also like experiencing other people's narratives. And yeah, I do use a lot of product on my hair. It's very bouncy. I absolutely do. Two British men together on the live save me. The accents would be so much. We'd have so much accent strength. It would be crazy. Any idea what you're drinking on Friday night? So Friday night, my drink of choice on Friday night is actually going to be a foreign import vodka by the name of 𝓂𝓑𝓾𝓻, which is this very lovely little import vodka, which tastes like nail polish with lemons, and I rather like it. Obviously, I'll throw it with a mixer, orange juice, all of that, keep myself peppy. You guys sound so similar. I was thinking about it. I rather do enjoy that, you know. It's a thing. Need you to drop a London accent. Do I have to drop a London accent? I really don't want to drop a London accent. I don't want to go back there. I really don't want to go back there. Hey, the stream has been so fun. Thank you, Zanny. Eden, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really enjoy it. Like, I love doing this. I really appreciate that you all enjoyed yourselves. And honestly, that's the reason for all of this. It's the reason I do what I do. Favorite gen mate? It's difficult because the diplomatic answer, which I also feel like is the truthful answer, is I like each of them for something different. I like Roscoe because he and I come at things with a very similar energy. I like Gale because he and I have these very deep, long talks. I like Lucy because Lucy's the guy that hits me up in the middle of the night and just wants to just have a little bit of company. And I like Cass because Cass is someone who I feel like when I give advice to him and he asks for it, he listens and I can be there, you know? It's something really good. Twisted Wonderland. I'm aware of Twisted Wonderland. But it's definitely something I feel a lot of love for. it's a healthy friend group. It really is. I mean, you know, the Dark Overlords really went out of their way to pick some good matching personalities. Remember when Lucian said Zanny and everyone thought he said Zaddy? That would I ever play Lies of P? I would certainly be interested. But on that note, I think we should start wrapping up for the day. Thank you all for coming out. I will be back in 12 hours time, 23 hours time. I can do math. My math is as good as my English. 23 hours time with some Palworld. It's going to be great. It's going to be really good. I hope you enjoy. We're going to be running around this cool overworld. I've been excited for it. I'm going to go become a Pal trainer. It's great. Now, let's get you to the door, shall we? Let's shuffle you to the door. Okay, come on. Over here. Over to the door. Come along. There you go. There you go. There you go. There. On the way out, dear. On the way out.